apologies. Had a little reflecting after that stream. That was brutal, man. I got kind of aggro. Almost kamikazed into some bear pack. Underground pack of bears. Bear man, pigs. Watching a little Cinna and Zoil because I was curious. I was like, what kind of energy would that turn into? And then first thing I tabbed into, they're looking at some female streamer, and you just see like a bunch of cleavage. I was like, I have to type, I have to type something. So I was like, how did I not know I was going, this was gonna happen? Because I did not. I was surprised I didn't expect that. And that, like, I was surprised it caught me off guard. I thought they were gonna be doing something silly, and I guess it was, but it's a little different silly. Now they've been on a black screen for about 5 minutes, but they're both hilarious. So they could literally be content on a black screen. So yeah, I realized I was being a little dramatic, especially
Light be with
My
you.
dear brother Alexei. What a fool I was to spare his life. I looked into the face of the enemy, one of the undead, and let him live. He now searches for my inheritance. This simply cannot happen. Find my...
that silly ghost kitty.
Be careful.
So I just froze the game. Wow, it actually came back. That was a long one. So let's go ahead and reset because we went from like a form of Wi-Fi to like a stronger form of Wi-Fi. Some of that disconnection, just I don't know. I'm president, I guess. Dang, I forgot. I need to change my oil later. I mean, technically, I'll do it. I should be doing it in the morning before I go to work, anyways. So I don't wake up too late. But I was gonna stay up late tonight. I mean, I hope I think I still can. I really need to check though. Yo, what? Hello, hello. No way. Yeah, we got tomorrow off. Very nice. Alright. Miskiff's still living the life. Oh, Squeeze popped on. I don't know if he's gonna be coming on soon, but I think he just turned his stuff on. Okay, so I was realizing if I want to do this without... Well, that's definitely gotta be an elite, right? Is this like Skullomance, maybe? Yeah, the problem is we're just not gonna get any gear if we're questing. Luckily, we have the stamina buff from the quest, so I think it's completely valid. I also think we can do the tower quest if we're really careful. It doesn't seem that hard, because you can avoid the boss. But also, we're good to go. We don't need to stay here exactly. We can go somewhere else. But yeah, the goal still is going to be try to get to 55.5 today. Because I gotta go kind of hard today. I actually don't think that's going to happen, but I'm curious to see. But oh yeah, Majida, thank you for the follow. I can't see the chat yet, but let's see. I have a problem with my headphones. I cannot type in chat, unfortunately. I actually cannot type in chat. I'm so sorry. Low power mode. Soulless ghouls don't seem too bad. It's really my spirit that I've noticed is so low. I was just gonna say how nice it'd be if we can avoid getting hit by that. But either way, I mean, it just doesn't do enough damage to worry about it too much. Oh, we got arrested from the place we were logged out. Still got 8 minutes on poisons. energy so low. I wonder if I have one, he won't do it. That's what it looks like. But for the most part, most minions will not care. Get that energy back. We're gonna dice up here for a little minor dodge. That extra energy. That dodge is gonna give me a free point. That's 2 points. Got enough energy for hit plus a finisher. And we got a scroll of agility. Let's go. Wouldn't mind using that for this. I like this mountain pass, but it might be easier for me to go inside now. I wonder if this gets me out of stealth. Oh, it does. Interesting. This guy's nice and isolated. Kind of want to take him on. Work on our exit route. Three dots. Go for a slice. Minor dodge. Disarm. Huge. Can't use his weapon skills if he's disarmed. Too many. Oh, okay, now we're getting the searing. An elite. Let's just play it slow, just wipe out every single thing in our path. Kind of like what a warrior would do if they were leveling. It's bones. Got some magic that my lightsabers can't penetrate, I guess. That's I think it's this guy. Oh, they're resisting the poison. Some of it. Not all of it. That's gotta be trash. It's kind of rare, but it's probably still trash. See, if you're sprinting, you can jump to the second floor over there. I can probably get in through there. That's the goal right there. Lost our big buff. About to lose a lot of HP. I like this path out. I'll claim this territory. You have to preemptively re-CC, otherwise they'll sneak in that auto attack. Actually a spell too. Wow. We have 2 meals. Oh wait, no, we have 6. I guess when we I think when we finish our food, we're definitely gonna have to just go farm. Food farm. Oh yeah, I can't fight these guys. Honestly, it just feels like they're not worth the fight. I think this guy just spawned. Or I guess I forgot about him. Either way. Wow. Fast. There we go. Ooh. Want to be careful. Okay, if we can't take out that searing ghoul, I guess we sneak past him. I'm gonna distract one more time. Maybe not, I think we're okay. Oh man, we are not far from death right now. I just prefer to be farther from death, but let's get a look in there. Okay, so as long as we don't aggro him, we're good. Let's see if we can bring him all the way over here. Seems good. It's almost like we want fire resistance even before we fight a searing ghoul. Not bad. Okay. One more tower. Is there two? No way. I thought we already marked a couple of them. Dang. Brutal. Towers 2 and 3. Shit. $56. Oh shit, dude, I have to vanish. That is scary. 5-minute cooldown. So dense. Oh my gosh. Wow. Scarlet's fighting the undead. That's awesome. Oh, the back way in. This is huge. Whoa, Scarlet Crusade is flying. I like how close they are. Wow. It's a Scarlet Patrol. Can't get that one. They're both Searing Ghouls. So we have to burst one, I think. I have evasion. Oh, maybe I go here because the undead are gone. Did I say elite? I think we win these. There's too many Searing Ghouls. Bet you if I distract him, I can get away with it, but I could be wrong. Shit, where's the torch? Oh, it gets broken if you're seen. think if you had a party though, this would be pretty cake. Oh shit, my HP is lower than I thought it was. One potion. Luckily it's a caster. He resists. I'm waiting 30 seconds. Oh wait, but the spawn? Got it. Yo, clean. I think we can get one Searing Ghoul if we use all of our cooldowns. I wouldn't be surprised if they resist the trinket, fire trinket too, so not really too worried about it. Good kite, that's what we need to do. We need to rupture kite. Oh, there's just nowhere to kite. I don't actually have to fight that one. No way, the torch is on cooldown. Okay. Bro. That's so annoying. He's got this AoE aura, fire aura. 400 blast waves? That's so scary. I can make one. Alright, before that skeleton spawns, hopefully. Damn. Damn, again with these guys. Maybe I can get the Scarlet Crusade to pick him up. Shit. I think I just wait for him to look away. Oh no, we just take out this guy. Wait, same thing. It's the same thing, really. Might need to wait for this guy to spawn, because he's gonna spawn randomly. Shit. There's just nowhere to kite. Maybe straight back. I can't get close enough to bleed him though. It's the fire. Damn, he's way too close. I'm gonna go for the burst. I have a vanish, but fire might break my vanish. I have a blind. We'll use blind if we need to. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Got the bleed. Holy, that's huge. I need to get this kite. That's fine. Get a rupture. Another one just spawned on me. I have a potion. I'm gonna burst. Try to burst one off. It's dead. Slicing, dicing. No bleed on that one. I could blind. Got my vanish. Got rid of the guy that I needed to get rid of. Shit. His flaming aura should have unstealthed me right there. Seriously. His AoE fire aura. Well, it's not on here, so maybe it's activated in combat, and because he left combat. No, because they get me out of stealth with it, so not sure why that worked, but I'll take it. One of them I hit really hard, the guy in the front. Yeah, dude, I actually hit him super hard. I had to lock in and like think about if I was gonna keep kiting or not, because kiting can get you killed, especially around here. We can wait on those parasites. Let's just turn in, and then we're gonna grab some more food. Gotta be honest, I think we're not even gonna find the large radiant shard we're looking for. So right now, I think for the upgrades, we're really just hoping we can find an upgraded chess piece. Which for me is gonna be hard because we've already got 2 stats that are great for me. And it's decent size. What else we got? Winter spring stuff. Could get that Discover XP though. I guess we'll do that when we come back at like 56 or 57.
Greetings.
Welcome to the
556.
my priests are welcome to the front lines.
Alas, Enderhall.
The kingdom of Stormwind.
Have a good one.
Trinket absorbs physical damage, increases unequipped, increases your
Inside the ruins
resistance
of
to
the city
stuns
is where
and
the Lich,
fears.
Araj the Summoner, holds dominion.
Insane.
He is guarded by numerous scourge surrounding the remains of city's center, and his personal retinue of guardians attached to him directly is formidable.
Level 60. Let me see where it
Welcome
is.
to the front lines, Rogue.
Oh, it's that guy we saw.
The kingdom of Stormwind, with the aid of its
That's
allies,
such a cool trinket.
has
I
sent
really
me here
want
to
to.
counter the growing threat of the scourge.
I feel like I would
Here at
love to do
Chillwind
this
Point,
quest.
your
Later.
task has been given to you, Jedi
careful.
Argoon. Do
That's
you
like
have
for
a
a
shard
raid,
from the
though.
Lich's phylactery as proof
Yeah,
of the
we're-
task being accomplished?
Let's be honest, we're never going to do that one. But a 400 instant heal is kind of nasty. Minimum. Goes up to 6. Sealed azure bag. Not even sure I know where I am right now. Oh, okay. I think it's crater time. Ash doesn't seem hard to get. Well, guess we're doing the 6 pterodactyls. I mean, if they're not here, I'm just gonna abandon it, cause principle. Wait, I know where that guy is. Tale of Sorrow, stones that bind us, heroes of old. That's what takes you into...
King's honor.
Where
friend.
is it ye would like to go, lad? For just a
that's
few coin, my
interesting.
griffins can get ye there
I mean, it's
faster
a
than
free
even the
5k,
swiftest
but
horse.
the rest of the quest, we're probably not gonna be able to do. Maybe actually as a rogue, I think I should be fine, because I have the sprint and the vanish, but they're probably just gonna resist the vanish. I have the blind. So I have to I have to auto loot. Instant blind vanish. And I think we saved the sprint, actually. Yeah, it's just funny because these guys have like nets, long range nets, like a chill when they melee hit you, even from the front. I'm pretty sure, yeah, by these guys you're just gonna get slowed. Yeah, they're also like level 60 or something, so you can't really kill them. Most people, I think, just run away from them. But it'd be interesting to see if that quest chain had a chess piece. Actually, I think we had a chess piece in mind, right? We already saw one. Not this one. Oh yeah, we got a couple of things in Fairless we can do. These are both for Gregan. back to Fellwood. Southern Fellwood. Okay, so yeah, we've got Fairless, Fellwood, Ungaro, Lakelands. Yeah, I think when you like seemingly, right? In unique situations and circumstances, it doesn't really matter what the problem is. You kind of just have to like go around as fast as possible, because like the sooner you get around the problem, the smaller the problem is, you know? It's a lot like real life, but that translates a lot for me with the leveling process. It's like there's so many rocks in the stream, you just have to be able to flow around them. Swim around the boulders. Is it in here? Yeah. It's probably at the top. Man, I almost fought those two Syrian goals. But, and I'm not gonna lie, I probably could have survived it, but the vanish was more so because I think I was out of evasion. I also didn't want to use my health pot.
We
Can I
fight the
assist
wrong
you?
It's my
enemy,
only one.
Jedi Argoon.
It's a lot harder to get a health pot than
The
it
true
is to get a
power in these
vanish.
lands continues to grow in strength and number while we squabble over scorched earth with orcs.
Good luck, friend.
Okay, oh, it's this guy. Oh, my phone is DED. Guy's digging on nothing. That guy was taking a break. One rune cloth bandage for emergencies. Use that there.
It's hard to imagine. The Alliance wishes. Before we may continue, you must hear my story.
Sure. Whenever you're ready.
Would you believe that in my darkest, my captors were cruel beyond measure, Jedi Argoon. They would alternate between Lieutenant Kirith and I, torturing one while the other watched. During a lull in the activity of an especially brutal day, Kirith told me what had happened to my men and a plan he had been formulating to free them from their masters. They suffered a fate far worse than death, or even the pain Kirith and I endured. Neither you nor I could possibly imagine the pain an individual suffers when their soul is ripped from their body. They are not dead. The Archmage Alistar J of the Shadow Sworn was granted 3. Lady Sevine, Warlock of the Shadow Sworn was also granted 3. The remaining 3 were given to Graal the Destroyer, Lord of the Dread Maul Ogres of these blasted lands. You see, Jedi Argoon, without a soul, the body cannot be killed. The remnants of my men are now indestructible fighting units. Thankfully, they are bound in
Wow.
how far they can travel by the stones of binding.
So they can't. You can't kill them, but they can't go past the stone of binding.
They are exactly what you need to destroy in order to free the regiment. As I had told you earlier, Kirith had a plan. Each of the servants does have a weakness. Punish their physical form in proximity of their stones until they are near the state of disintegration. It is at that point, and that point alone, that the stones of binding are vulnerable to attack. You must hurry to destroy the stones, however, as once the enslaved regain their composure, they will be invulnerable to harm once more.
Okay. Interesting.
I wish it were true, Jedi Argoon, but it will take more than you alone to overcome the forces of Razlik and his subordinates.
I agree.
Gather a suitable group of adventurers and would-be heroes and free my men of their eternal torture. 18 stones you must shatter.
18 stones.
Fight hard and die with honor, Jedi Argoon.
Okay.
Would you believe that the time to act is now? It will take more than you alone to
Free 9
overcome the forces
servants,
of Razlik and his
7,000.
subordinates.
No gear.
Gather a suitable group of
57.
adventurers and free my men of their eternal torture. 18 stones you must shatter.
Let's see what these stones are like. So I thought this was gonna go with Blood of the Fallen Heroes, but it's not. It's actually Blasted Lands. Savine, Grawl, Alistar J, Razlik. Dang, that's a lot. It's a Grawl. Let me see this. Oh. Can't tell if these mobs are on the inside or the outside. Oh, it's the stone. You can't target it. You're supposed to fight. The mobs next to the stone. It's nice how Rupture doesn't trigger Garrote or Gouge to full off. it doesn't do any initial damage. Just ogres? Oh, there's Groll. I'm not sure what the quest is asking me to do. I guess maybe these guys are the servants? Oh shit, there he is. It's that guy. So I fight him near the stone, then I break the stone, and I finish him. But he's got like tons of people. Yeah, I can't solo that. TBH. Level 60. Oh, I bet he's getting the strength buff. Wow, that's actually a lot of XP. It's back to Ashara. Let's try to do that. I mean, it's about 10k. Yeah, a little slime wasn't even there, so little slime takes a long time. Dorius's archaeology unit is underground in a cave. I'll pass. Garrig Bone. Yeah, no, that's not worth the XP at all. The New Frontier. Cenarian circles call explore the frontiers of Kalimdor. Rabine, Saturna, Wasteland, Spirits of the South Wind. Yeah, this looks great. This must be Silithus. Yeah, we'll grab runes. Oh, we'll do this. Yeah, so there's like 3 quests we can grab. The Iron Forge. At this point, every time you level up,
King's
Where
honor.
would you
a
like
couple
to fly to?
quests, a couple different quests, it seems, open up.
Light bless you.
Alright, Sykes playing 3D Among Us. I'm in. I'm in. This place must be so freaking dangerous. It's got, I guess Silithus is harder than the Plague Lands, technically. Because I think it's like 58, 59. Maybe 57. Unless I'm right about this Ironforge quest. Honestly, do kind of want to do Sunken Temple, but I do feel like there's a lot of risk involved with Sunken Temple and BRDs and all that stuff, especially with no comms, just pugs. Oh, it's here. I could have just grabbed it here. Tablet of 7. Bring the tablet transcript to the burning steps. 8 brooding essence. And the Draco Incinnatrix. And the burning steps. That's a good question. We need to go get these guys. So I go south from here, maybe? Because I know this goes into the Syrian Gorge from here somewhere. Oh wait, so it's right in front of me or to my right? Yeah, how do I get in here? So you take that little winding path. Wait, unless there's a cave, it doesn't look like it goes across. But this guy paths through the mountains. 48 elite, we might even be able to do that. There's a couple places we just haven't been with new quests that are good for our level, actually. Really good. these quests, and we have some more quests to grab. We're almost done with that. I think we can still get something out of that. But yeah, I think we're an ixnay on the Paradaxnay. I don't even know if I'm saying. Wait, so he's supposed to be here. Courier Hammerfell. So he could be anywhere. And in Stormwind, he was just in the same spot. Doesn't even patrol. Oh no, he does. It's double. So we're looking for a courier by the name of Hammerfell. Oh, I guess we should see it. No, even the minimap's wrong. Where's my guy?
What can I
Greetings
do
and
for
salutations,
ya? Off with
attention,
ya.
heroes. The Scene Orion Circle seeks
Darnest.
able-bodied.
See you
Greetings
soon.
and sal.
Watch
Jedi
your
Argoon.
back.
Your aid
Fairless?
is
Travels.
needed in Perilous.
I'd love to. Man, you know what I need to do? Craving some pancakes with peanut butter and syrup.
What can I
The
do?
wild hammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy peak griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
Where am I going? Fairless.
See you soon.
Oh, it was a third. We forgot to go in here. Oh, it was free 500. We'll come back for that, but yeah, Fairless has got like a free 2 turn-ins, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, it just leads to the same quest we're not gonna do. Oh, brother. Lethdendrous Web. What is that? Sounds like Dire Maul. Oh, it's Blackrock Depths. There's a spider boss. What's that? Spire? That's what I was thinking. Dire Maul. I gotta be honest, I don't remember her in Dire Maul. Not sure where she is or what she's gonna do, but I do know Dire Maul is actually not that bad. Oh, this is so cool. This actually looks sick. Rum Tum surprise. Wait, the satyr's bow is insane. This is so funny how difficult it is on retail, or how easy these dungeons were on retail, and how difficult they are on hardcore. Cause I remember running them on retail and just like spamming them, never having like wipes, even tanking was easy. No comms, bugs. I need to sell. Alright, we gotta farm.
What's on
Fill
your
your
mind?
tankard
Some
and
food
pull up a
soon.
chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Oh wait, we just made almost a gold on soil.
Off with you.
Still gonna turn these into Darnassus for potential like future boredom. I might farm them out. Did he not want to buy these? No sale price? I do think the questing in Plaguelands is going to be more exciting. Free 10 spirits. Because there's just a bunch of random stuff that we can actually do. Like 55, 56 stuff. Rambling on the Ghost Woman. Oh, yeah. I mean, with all the Discover XP, random quests, I can see how we get to 57, but I'm just thinking we need like a whole zone to get further than 57. I guess Silithus would get me another level. Probably at most, not even a whole level. So, but after we end up getting to 57 plus Silithus, like the other stuff we can kind of like scrape up off the bottom, we'll get it. I think honestly we'll get us to 58. But for the last two, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess at 58, 59, I might go back to the dungeons. Just because at 58 and 59, I can do literally one, two, three, about 10 different dungeons. But four that I would actually, I could farm like 4 per day. You know what I mean? So if I did 4, like let's say I did Sunken Temple, Blackrock Depths, Dire Maul, East, into Lower Blackrock Spire. If I did all 4 of those dungeons, I'd say that's probably 1 level. And then if I hit 59, I probably would try Dire Maul North, Dire Maul West, and then go back to some Lower Blackrock, some Dire Maul East, some Blackrock Depths even, and maybe even end on like a Sunken Temple run to try and get the dragon summoning sword, the Emerald Dragon sword summoning. That sword looks sick. Dang, my beer with the leftover blue stuff looks green. I love it. Oh my god, it's shark waters, isn't it? Where's Mr. Shark? It's crazy too, because they made it so jabaity with this extended dock. Like, how many docks in this game have 2 planks protruding from the line of the dock? I don't think I know any. And also, this is the only dock that has the killer shark underneath it. So, not to mention, the only reason that I fell off is because I was trying to make this jump that I thought the boat was going to be close enough to. But no, the boat goes here to jump. Perfect jump distance away from being able to make it. It's so criminal, bro. Actually criminal. Got killer sharks in the water, but no barriers, like no block. I guess, you know, it's a whole different world. People act a whole lot different. It's a magical world. Okay.
Where would you like to fly to?
Be good.
Wow, we're gonna end up at level 60, but also broke at the same time. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna hit level 60 with the least amount of gold in history. Because I still have to buy some training at 58, or at 56, 58, and 60. So we probably need 30 gold for the training from here, for the rest of our training total. But we're probably also gonna get 30 gold, like, per level. So we'll go Fairless, I think, then we'll go Felwood. Then either Unguro or Winter Spring. There's so much going on in Winter Spring that actually could help. I think we at least get the flight path today, and then tomorrow we'll start some of it. Not much, really. Means I gotta go back to the tunnel of furbolgs. There's actually barely anything here. Oh, I didn't realize you're supposed to turn in here for 550. Place the bait. Question is, when do I go to Darnassus? I mean, it's only what, 500? But it leads to a new frontier. Rabine Saturna. There's a lot we could do. But what we really need to do is just grind mobs, because the quests are either group quests or like dungeon quests, or 20% of them are like solo player quests. What quest was that? Dire Maul. But yeah, we need to farm food, but XP is at the same time. There's definitely going to be a lot of quest items we're going to be able to get rid of. I just need to remember which ones. Yeah, we did this. Did I turn it in? Yeah. So I turned in the torch. The hotspot, the temperature. Crystal Pylon user manual. Don't need that anymore. Uldamon's bloodstained journal. Can't imagine we need that. We don't have any more Uldamon quests. Don't need to waste a slot on those 3. Any more stones? No. These are all the stones. Interesting. Ooh, we need to grab some of this stuff for grinding. I think I'm gonna disenchant this. I'm gonna disenchant the carrot. I'm gonna disenchant the mallet. Grab a couple buffs. Search Dire Maul, report back. Wow, the XP for Dire Maul is huge.
Hail, Jedi are.
Bring the web.
Tell
For the
nothing.
lore spinner. What's that?
The mage Leet Tendries,
Main
a
hand
vicious
dagger
blood elf
restoring
whose
mana.
brutality is matched only by her twisted addiction to magic, has
A
fled into
shot
dire
for
maw.
What class is that for? Mana dagger. Like, is there a mana class that do? Oh, hunters. Dual wielding would be so good for that on a hunter. All right, now we gotta get to the mainland. Also, there's stuff we can disenchant from, like, different merchants.
My goods
If it's
are
at the
of
right
the highest
level,
quality. Be careful.
it could give us what we need. Large radiant. Oh, that's what I need to do. I just Google large radiant, find out what it get, how you get them from disenchanting, and which vendors have those items, if there are any, and then just farm those like we did last time. Genius. All right, let's do that. For a mere 91 different items, you can disenchant a large radiant shard. Majority of these things look like they're blue items. Yeah, the first 50 are all blue items. Wait, and then the last 4 are purple. So you can't, you probably can't get anything from the vendor. Wow. I'm actually not gonna get one unless I do a dungeon. That sucks. Stranglethorn Arena treasure chest. Screw it, I'll do a ZF if anybody wants. ZF Mara. SF or ST. Because most of these shards are dungeon drops. And I need at least one, because... But yeah, we're not gonna... Hey, thanks for the follow. Jazzy Joan. Is it Jazzy Joan? Hey, thanks for the follow. I got some turn-ins we're doing right now. We're trying to get our last large radiant shard so that we can get our second lightsaber to be as beautifully blue as the other one. But also we're gonna use it on an upgrade sword too. We have a couple in mind. It's just very difficult for them to fall into our lap. Luckily there's a lot of people online for these dungeons. A lot of 40s and 50s today. Maybe not Sunken Temple. We'll wait for 56 for Sunken Temple. Not partying with this guy. I know who this guy is. Oh, this is actually a friend of mine doing Mara. The elixir bait? We have the elixir bait though, I thought. But yeah, we actually just don't have the time to ignore dungeons. I think they give us way too much experience and might be a risk, but we have to take risks to get ahead in life. Cheers to that. But yeah, so we'll still wait on Sunken Temple till 56. I know it's a really sketchy dungeon. Looks like our camp's up there. But yeah, how are you doing? Make sure you you let me know if you guys want to see something or if you have any questions. Like, it's gonna be a little bit of a long drive till we hit 60, to be honest.
Great to
Hi
meet
there.
you.
So hopefully
I
Seek
still
live
your
in
feet
here in
unsteady.
the forest.
Safe
Bloodpetal,
travel.
to tell you the truth, Jedi Argoon, I've never
Tall
seen any
haze.
plants like this in my travels. Perhaps I
Wonder where
should
you
take
get
a
that.
trip to this crater.
Oh,
At any
we're
rate,
gonna find him in the
I
crater
think I
next
know
time.
just the thing Mugen's looking for, Atali haze. It's horrid stuff, hard to collect, but it's just what he needs to control the little monsters. You'll
Okay.
need to visit the Temple of Atal Hawker in the Swamp of
Sunken
Sorrows.
Temple.
The Atali haze can be collected from the deep lurkers, murkworms, or oozes found there. Good luck, Jedi Argoon.
Then return to him
Keep your feet on the ground.
after
How
5
are ya?
samples.
The name's Griggan. What can
Buy
I do for
something, will
ya?
ya? How do I get the elixir?
Sure thing, Jedi Argoon. You look like you can be trusted. Trustworthy. I can spot that a mile
How
away.
can I get Evo?
Had. Quite the inquisitive one, aren't ya, Jedi Argoon?
Safe
Well,
travels.
Nope.
here's
Where
here.
I'm not gonna hear that.
The name's Griggan.
Oh, he sells
What
the
can
bait.
I do for ya?
Be good.
And then I use that bait to place in front of this guy. So do I need to kill this Evo root to get the elixir? One elixir. So this guy has it or what? Place the bait. It's almost like I'm supposed to loot it off that guy. Oh, I should have asked. I should have just listened to his story, huh? So I have to bait this guy. Miblon Snarltooth. And then somehow I get the elixir. Maybe I talk to him? He talks.
Grumble, grumble.
There you go. Ah. So he's guarding this door. How much do I need? I don't know why, but it looks like 3. Oh, I can't carry any more. Okay. Dang, so if you had a party, hopefully they could re-loot the same thing. Okay, so he's probably gonna tell me that I use this leaf with alchemy, right, to make a potion. To make this elixir, right? Unless somebody else is supposed to make it. Maybe he knows how to make them. It's a repeatable quest. I'm guessing he makes it for me. Otherwise, at least it's not a complete waste of time. Man, I'm almost out cold right now. So cute. See what we can do with our rupture. $200.
What's
there.
on your mind?
The name's Grigan. What can I do? Sure thing, Jedi Argoon. You look like you had.
I
Quite
got
the
the
inquisitive
Evo
one,
root.
aren't ya, Jedi Argoon? Well, here's what you need to do. North of here, in the old ruins, lives a very disagreeable gnoll by the name of Me-Blown Snarltooth. He guards the only Evo I know of, but he watches it night and day. Seems like he never even sleeps.
Ah, so he tells me to
What
take
you
the
can
bait.
do, is bribe him. I can sell you some bait that he'll
Okay,
find
so
fits
I-
to
I
just put it
grab
down
the
right there.
Evo root.
The name,
Be
bring me
good.
an Evo root.
Safe
Ah,
trap.
You
there
pulled
it
a
is.
fast one on old Me-Blown.
Your
Thank
feet
you.
on
That
the
gives me
ground.
3. Wow. Where? Did I get this quest? And why isn't it completed? Northern Fairless. Wait. Oh, this is gonna kill me. I drink this in the Tanaris graveyard, and then I die. Tanaris graveyard. Wow. Year elixir. Dang, so that kills me. But I'm surprised I can't turn it in first. It says I have to drink it. Yeah. So I actually have to drink this before I can get any further. Okay, well. Again, not a complete waste of time at least. So many warriors, so scared to tank. I love it. It's gotta be the hardest thing to do in World of Warcraft, to be honest. I mean, healing's gotta be just as hard, but it's a completely different perspective and playstyle. And it's easier to survive as a healer. So it's actually a lot less difficult in terms of, not in terms of responsibility. In terms of responsibility, I'd say it's equally difficult, but in terms of survivability, healing is easier. Alright, where were we going next? Fellwood, right? I mean, I could. How do I usually get there? Looks like we're gonna fly from Darnassus, yeah. Unless we get a group? No. Problem is, there's just no tanks. I mean, you've got 20 people looking for one tank per dungeon, non-stop. So it's actually kind of just hard to take those tanks. Honestly, I feel guilty even doing a dungeon, knowing how bad everybody else needs a tank. It makes me want to make one. So let's grind. Grindy, grindy, grind. Into the temple. These quests are huge. Huge quests. Something tells me I'll never get to tournament. But we are gonna go fairless. Get about halfway from where we are now to the halfway point. And then, yeah, I think we'll wait till tomorrow to do some winter spring maybe.
Well met. Can I help you? Safe travels.
Yeah, I think I just got a little boiled up yesterday. Looks like somebody survived the Old Town Thugs. I guess at level 60 we might be able to solo Marta? No. No, I don't think so. No way. It's not that nice of a power spike, but I'd say level 65 we probably could. So they already have the Burning Crusade Classic, right?
Can I help
A
you?
far better blacksmith than I am, that's for sure. Though I'll deny it if you
around.
tell
What's
anyone.
on
I
your
said ya
mind?
had the blood of a blacksmith in ya, and I was right. Go to Iron Forge, to the Great Forge, and find yourself a dwarven smith by the name of Bengus Deep Forge.
Alright, these are the last course stones
My
we are
teacher,
ever going to
and one
make.
of the greatest smiths I've ever known.
I'm gonna reset my profession soon, but I need to at least upgrade one more sword, and then the chest piece as well.
See you soon.
I finally get to try the Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Some Jose Cuervo.
Great to meet you.
2% chance of increasing your armor by 350 for 15 seconds. Such a beautiful trinket for my next character.
Maintained by a vicious tribe of trolls named the Italii.
Safe
The
travels.
temple is rumored to be impenetrable.
It's definitely not an easy temple to get into, or to expunge, or to exterminate, to cleanse. Probably the third most difficult temple in the World of Warcraft is the one that's sunk. The others being, I would say, isn't there a temple like in the desert raid and then the last raid? So there's 2 more temples in raids, I think. AQ and Strath. But I don't know about Strath because it's a city. I thought there was a temple, like an undead temple. I kind of want to check. Okay, and then we're gonna go Fairlass.
Where is it ya would like to go, lad? For just a few coin my griffins can get ya there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Go with honor, friend.
This is another reason why flying is so important. Yeah, flight paths, but flying mounts, because even though you wouldn't be able to get one until level 60, you wouldn't have to waste the valuable time that you've spent leveling to walk around everywhere once you've finished leveling, you know? It's like, even though it would be nice to be able to fly at like level 20 or level 30, it'd be insanely nice, by the way. I could see how it'd be a little bit excessive. And it would kind of take away from a lot of the danger in the game. But there's more than enough danger in this game. And flying can be just such a beautiful concept, and it can bring out the beauty in this, you know, dark world. I mean, Dragonflight's where, wow, what? It's like all the expansions of World of Warcraft have brought out pieces of WoW that were always intended to be a part of the original concept. You know what I mean? It's just like an artist painting in different places, and then at the end, only does it finally come together. It's kind of how I make music. I work on the ambiance first, then I don't really focus on the meat and potatoes until the end. Because I think it's easier. But I'm also not one to rush, so it's hard to say. Because I guess I wouldn't know the difference if only done it one way. But if it's easier for you, then that's the way you do it. You gotta do it. It's the way it's meant to be. Smooth like water. Tarzan. Smoldering ruins. I should have went here first to grab that one quest, but wait, what's this? Bring the lost Thunderbrew recipe to Kronos. It's a dungeon quest. It must be in Blackrock. Like, just a queue, just to see who's doing these dungeons. I want to see what the queues look like for let's just say Black Rock Depths. Wow, yeah. Good handful of people. A baker's handful. Just Dire Mall East, 3 people. That's scary, because you would think the Dire Mall separated by the other 2 Dire Malls from an entire dungeon would be like easier than the rest, but this is not that much easier. Lower Blackrock Spire. Even less people. Dire Mall West. Nobody. Dire Mall North. Nobody. Stratome. I mean, the problem is you can't really do these dungeons in Group Finder because you need to be like vocal with people, you need to be talking. So Group Finder is just not being used for this. Nothing in Dire Mall, nothing in Stratome. No way anyone's randomly queuing for Skullomats in a pug group. And that's mainly because in this entire server, most people are gonna want to do just get to 60, and by doing one of these 5-6 dungeons at the top, you're making that like you're putting a lot of pressure on that unneeded pressure. And a lot of people aren't willing to go that far just to get to level 60 when they've gone so far already. And there's so many other ways that you can just grind to level 60 safely. It's like real life, you know? It doesn't matter how high level you are. You can still get one shot by anything.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, Among Us in 3D would be so fun on VR. It'd be insane on VR. Should we duel? A 31. Level 60. Level 60. You can tell if somebody got self-found level 60 because it won't just say Soul of Iron, never known defeat. It'll say champion reached level 60 with self-found, which is awesome. This is one of the coolest things I could probably ever achieve. And your boy's on his way.
Couldn't resist, could you?
Got one more Bud Light, and then we're gonna make a little drink after stream for the music with a blackberry Dr. Pepper and some Jose Cuervo. Should be able to have some fun making some music tonight. And it's my day off too, which is sick. Oh my god, I almost fell off the boat. Imagine no hearth ready. I'm not close enough to fatigue though. Fatigue is gonna be the part of the map you can't see any landmass under. Unless, yeah, see, we're already so close to Darnassus, I wouldn't even get fatigue on the long walk. Wait, no, we would. It's all fatigue until there, but you can see it on the map. It's the fatigue is the line. Anything that's inside those lines that's like clear is non-fatigue. Luckily, this boat isn't gonna do anything. Now we go Fairlass. Dang, look at these tiny horses. Oh, cute. We're gonna get passed by a bunch of tiny horses. Dang, that thing's fast. Liard.
What brings
Maelin
you
walk.
here?
Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the dark shore
Wish
coast.
you
The
Allah.
hippogriff is a noble beast, proud and swift. They are
Wait,
an honor
no,
to
no,
train,
yeah, not
They'll
and
Fairlass,
can
not
quickly take their
Fairlass.
rider a great distance.
Bellwood. That would have been time consuming. You know what's disappointing? How advertisements are stringently louder than the shit you're listening to, and you have to volume automate in real time. Doesn't even matter what the ad is. It's like they're forcing the sound engineers to design maximum peak audio that's like on the borderline of peaking. It's insane. Nobody needs to hear your advertisement on full powered, bro. If they want to hear it, bro, I'm sure they could turn the shit up if they want. You don't need to turn it up preemptively. It's just rude. Just so rude. Hippopotamus. Level 60. Congrats. gonna do with this guy? Oh, wait, there's no flight path in Felwood? I thought I grabbed it, but I don't want it? Because it's faster from here? I guess? Isn't there a way through? Huge. I think I can go like this. Right there. The Howling Vale. That's the only thing. Can I get can I get through here? Yeah, I think there's a back end here. A path through the mountains. I think it's that. It's like the natural path out of here. Damn, bro, I was crashing out yesterday. Hardcore style. Alright, if I do remember correctly, this is a dangerous ass place. But I think I can hit this jump. Ah. That's it right there. Dang, it's sketchy. These leaves are blocking hidden drops. Okay, we're good, we're good. It's not that high up, is it? Oh shit, I can't tell. It looked higher than it was. Okay, so this, I think this leads to this cave. No. This is a dead end. Oh, a moon thing. But you can't get out of that. I'm almost positive. Those hills are high. Way too high. I wouldn't say they need to cut it, but they are way too high. They need a tunnel. Yeah, but the dwarves are busy elsewhere. Underground, I'm sure. I'm still wondering, am I gonna go? I guess I am going Night Elf Warrior. They do have the dodge chance. I mean, part of the fun of being a tank is being able to pull like the bigger packs and just AoE them down. Mainly, I'd say it's probably more fun to AoE them down as a paladin. Because, I mean, you're using holy radiation to just slowly melt these suckers down. Maybe, you know what? Yeah, I think what we'll do is if I hit 60, look, okay, this is the challenge. If I die before 60, I make a warrior next season. If I hit 60, I make a paladin next season. For example, the RP would be he either ascended or was punished. Punishment being a warrior, basically doing everything a paladin would do without magic, but also manipulating his reality with whatever he could use, you know, being the warrior that he was without magic, but also on the other end, having that. I probably should just do both. I should probably make a prot paladin and a prot warrior because, to be honest, if you're making a tank, regardless, right? And that's the other thing. I always wanted a holy paladin. I could dual spec at level 40 and make a holy paladin. Oh my gosh, we've got it figured out. We're going prot pally, prot warrior, and then we're dual specking into holy paladin, fury warrior, maybe arms, but I'm under the no, because we're gonna go fury because when we dual wield as an enchanter, it's gonna be more beneficial, I think, with the lifesteal. Because you don't have a. Is there two-handed enchanting lifesteal? Yeah, yeah. Lifesteal's for any weapon style. No, you can only lifesteal with one-handed weapons. Holy shit, that's huge. You can do +9 damage with the two-handed weapon or 25 agility. 25 with a big green lightsaber. That would be so beautiful. But as a warrior, you need the healing, so we would go fury, dual wield, purple lightsabers. And then as a holy paladin, it would probably be because the whole RP of the prot and holy paladin, it's gonna be like Jedi Ascended, right? Or even actually, it would have to be after the Mecha Jedi, because you go Jedi, Mecha Jedi, Divine. That's what it is. That's the path. Because the last one isn't supposed to be the hardest. It's a bump. So you go up the hill on the first one. Second one is the top of the hill. The third one is the downward. So it's rogue, warrior, paladin. Aha, it's a wave. So we'll start with the prot paladin, or the prot warrior. And then, I guess, whether or not I make 60, it's really just going to depend, because I'm going to want to do it. I'm going to want to do it at the same time. It's the problem. But I should save it. I will save Paladin, because Paladin's more fresh than Warrior in my mind. So Warrior would be more fresh of an experience. Fresh? Okay, I'm mixing up my words. Paladin would be Just pause. Restart over. Scratch. Erase. Warrior would be fresher because I've played Paladin more recently. So I'll start with the Warrior. And then we'll go into the Paladin.
What brings you here?
I just don't know how we're going to do it exactly. You know, the whole... I mean, Warrior to 60 sounds kind of
I am
boring.
The Emerald Circle strives.
May
What
the
is it?
stars
Rogue.
guide
But I think
I
we'll get
sense
it.
the
We'll get, when
suffering
we
of
get into the
ancient
RP,
ones.
the Mech
Jedi
Jedi.
Argoon. The
Goddess
flute you
wants
found
gonna-
was
it's
carved
gonna
from an
fit.
ancient protector, the Treant allies that have faithfully protected the Night Elves.
Elune light your path.
I don't even know what I picked up. What was it? Ancients. So this is the successor to the turn-in. To Darnassus to use the water at the top of the moon. And how much is that? For 500. No, this guy, yeah, this guy. 5k. 6k total if we just go to Darnassus. Okay, so we're at 50k. We need 90 to get halfway. So we need 30. No, we need 40k XP. I got 5 plus the other 6. That's 11. That's about, we got about 20. Yeah, so I could do about another 20k. If this is 50k. Yeah, I can get to about 35%. This must be 40, this is 50. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to about 35. We're gonna get these 2 turn-ins. We'll do Blood Amber. Yeah, we'll do these 3 quests. And Darnassus, of course. Yeah, so we have 3 quests, Darnassus, and then that'll be it for today. That should give me close to halfway to 56. So, if we can get some dungeons going tomorrow, on my day, tomorrow's my day off. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to do ZF, Mardon, and if I can do ZF and Mardon smoothly in a good time, like 3 hours max, I'll do a Sunken Temple attempt. Because there's a chance my ZF could give me an upgrade. There's a chance my Mardon could get me an upgrade. And there's a really good chance Sunken Temple will give me a really good upgrade. Actually, there's a tiny chance that I get the really good upgrade. But there's a good chance I can get a upgrade if I do all 3 dungeons. Really good chance I can get 1 upgrade. And at level 55, 1 upgrade is like 2 levels. It's like a whole level. Not 2. Okay, so we have 11 of the Felsworn. We need the rogues, right? The invisible mobs, I think. Yeah, 7 invisible mobs. And then 7 shadow stalkers. Oh, I was gonna invite this guy. Not using my lightsabers, it's okay. Luckily, these guys aren't too difficult at all. Come on, parry me. There you go. And parried. So I needed that guy. Shadow Stalkers, the invisible guys. Oh wait, there's 3 rogues that we need right here in front of me. Wow, that is unfortunate. Luckily, we've got about Wait, the omelet. We got the omelet too. Don't tell me I forgot to cook the omelet. No, it's here. It's here. Because the eggs are missing. If the eggs are missing, where's the omelet? Did I sell the omelet? No way, bro. I probably thought it was trash. I'm looking, but I don't see it. Dude, we lost the omelet. No way. Maybe I ate it. It would have looked like cheese. I would have tossed it, bro. Because it looks and sounds like cheese. Fudge. Easy distract here. And nobody takes the bait. We have... I think we could kill all three. They have a surrounding fire, which increases their armor and inflicts melee damage to attackers. That is... They have triple oven cooker right now. Triple oven cooker buff. I need to solo this front one, and then I can take the two in the back. How I missed that distract, I don't know. I don't get it. Bro, you need to... Thank you. Move a little, like a tiny, like one step forward. Thank you. I forget if these guys run. Also, good for poisons. No running. Beautiful. Favorite type of mobs. What's up with this guy? He's in combat, but how? Oh, he's fleeing. He's evading back. Okay. This should be fun. Oh my god. I don't think I can do this, but we're gonna try to get one of them before we need to vanish away here. Vision's still up. Okay, I got a minor dodge and a riposte. This guy's half dead. I've got a juicer pod if I need it. This guy's dead. It's a 1v1. He's got 1,000 HP more than me, though. I should have bandaged way differently. That's so bad. Now would have been a better bandage. I mean, I could full stun him, get a better bandage. Like, he's dead, but you almost want to kill yourself because you're so disappointed in how well you could have played. Too real, honestly. Just move on. Just finish the job. You are unneeded from my perspective. I almost want to try 1v2 without evasion. I got blind and potion that I never needed. Vanish. Oh, these guys aren't that big, but for some reason. I'm scared as hell. Oh wait, how did they go from level 49 to 50? I must have been looking at it. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I swear to God, 2 seconds ago, bro. Call me a schizophrenic, paranoid, whatever. They were 49, dude. 2 seconds ago, like I want to like clip it. Why was I looking at level 49? I don't get it. Where did I see 49 from and how? Nah. The Matrix is manipulating my reality, bro. They wanted to up the fucking difficulty because they knew I would go in stupid without cooldowns. And they thought, oh, okay, at 49 he might survive, but 50 we might kill him. Leveled these suckers up before I can realize. Didn't realize I would realize. Now that I've realized, out of spite, I can make this fight my own. Because time's something on the side of good. Time only benefits good. Time is a concept of good. And the devil is merely operating within his ability to understand time. So he'll take advantage of it by going right before you go in a moment of time. But you take time for yourself and you divide it into understanding what's logical, what makes sense, what wouldn't make sense, what would be a threat. And you start connecting dots that never existed, and somehow they connect. And then before you know it, you're 2v1ing a couple of demons. No sweat. And then if they add that mystery mob that you would have never seen because he's invisible, literally. So he gouges me. Interesting. Well, all I can say is you tried. And for that, you should be proud. And I'm sure there's no one more proud than the demons who try. We have perception, so we can see stealth mobs. But the one that's patrolling must be too far away. We've used our only bandage, our only room card. There we go. I was gonna say, I know we got some of them. Alright. Solo you, bro. Don't even look. You don't want to see this. I'm telling you. You don't want to see this. Just go to sleep. Shh, 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 shh. Wait, he gouged me. You think you can Gouge me. Bang. Alright, where's your little guys, bro? Where's the help? Where's your invisible backup, man? Come on, come on. There he is. Good. Don't even think about it. And these guys are easy. They're just triggering up all my cooldowns. We like those. Those are way better than rogues. Oh my god, it's a moth. It's a flying cockroach. You think those operate the way that the roaches in dungeons do? So if I'm fighting that mob, he'll like... I think he's on their team. Oh, I do need to kill this guy, okay. I'm down. 2v1 in 10, 9, 8. Pop our other cooldowns, like our damage, into evasion. And we're gonna focus target because these guys aren't very small. Like they're decent. They know what they're doing. And this dodge is gonna should give me some extra points here. Yep. Well, we just got something good off that guy. Dang. Oh, looking hungry. A rogue and a shadow stalker. We only need one of each. Plus this guy. Oh, plus the cow, dude. He's gonna come in here and take the boss. I could solo him if I had my BF evasion. I almost want to try to pull this guy. Of course. Oh, wait, that was close. You know, I'm surprised he's not here for the boss. He must be on the quest before. So, self-found? No. Surprised nobody wants this. I mean, it's cherished. Fell? I guess it's technically just fell. It's what you find in the undead city, right? How's this tree alive, bro? Okay, we just have to burst this guy down with bleeds, like garrote, ruptures. We're gonna go into a garrote. No rupture, because we're gonna go blade flurry, slice and dice. But we have to wait for evasion in 1 minute. Also, we need to perceive invisible mobs, because there's usually 2 mobs helping the boss. The third being what looks like slightly out of the way here. any second now. Last wolf steak. He's not that kind of boss. Got the instant up. Got the cooldowns. 4 dots of slice and dice. I sprinted because I misclicked. Fuck, that hurts. Also, he's not going down at all. He's enraged. I'm gonna CC that. Vision's down. Sprint's down. I can barely kill this guy on my own. I'm gonna have to potion. I'm gonna save my potion if I can. I mean, smart thing to do is vanish, but I'd have to fight him again for the loot. I can finish him off. Just hit him for like 600 damage. Wow. Yeah, we do deeps, but we are so squish. I lost all 3 bandages. Oh. Okay, let's turn in. That's 5. Luckily this is a kill quest, so it's gonna be easy too. Shit. We're too deep in this place. Tree will save us. Oh, never mind. Too slippery. And stealth. Oof, that was actually close. But this exit is always open. Wow, so that's all fell. Even though it's raining. Fell reminds me of like a man-made substance, right? Like flubber. And obviously radiation. Lots of radiation involved for the green glow. But for some reason it's like a liquid biology that can withstand heavy amounts of radiation, almost metabolizing it, and yet symbiotically infecting others. Just crazy. But I mean, if you have like a nuclear explosion, that's basically what happens, right? Just a couple of level 60s, huh? Nothing to see. I just get so sus when I see 60s just questing or in the quest zones. I'm just like, you sure? You're here. The place you were been fighting to get out of. Okay, so we don't need the ooze. I think we go through here. Save our sprint. Oh yeah, this looks fairly simple. Yo! How are you a thing? That's what I don't know. Oh, you're so done. So it's just nice kill quest. I actually need to kill 4 hounds as well. Oh, somebody's coming in. Perfect dodge timing there. Slice and dice BF on the bleed target. We're gonna slice and dice off this guy into this guy, finishing him with the BF. Wow. Beautiful dodge there. I never knew about BF, and I never thought it would be that strong, but that is something. So I guess that's like what warriors have too, right? It's kind of like Whirlwind. This guy just spawns one Cultist, one Guardian. It is weird though. I feel like I got more upgrades from mobs, like from random NPCs, like leveling from the first 30 levels, and then the second 30 levels, it's like the mobs that you level with against, they just have less gear to drop, which is weird because the gear that they do drop is better, so I guess you get quality over quantity, which would make sense. Ham! Some ham! Oh, I guess I muted the ads. I was like, why did the stream, Sykes stream muted? Leatherworking. Intellect. Two out of 4, 3 out of 6. Next fight, we'll go ahead and do a double. Actually, take up this solo. And then we'll go for doubles. This guy's got a good eye. Alright, he's a tank. I'm gonna practice my bleed tech. I'm gonna back off. Kite. Love it. The bleed tech. Alright, here's the 2v1. Ooh, we need a ham. Alright, with all of our buffs here, we'll get one more tick. We're good. F, BF, then riposte. Even though the riposte didn't, maybe it did double. It didn't look like it doubled up. 20 seconds of slice and dice. We got a focus target. These are 2 tanks. Done. 1v1, disarm. I'm up on HP. This guy's dropping. Got another disarm. stun. Let's get some HP here. No more guardians needed. Oh, we need 6 adepts. Oh, thanks for pulling that. Yeah, we need 6 adepts, 2 cultists, 0 guardians. Now, so here's what you do. You want to cheap shot casters, but you want to bleed tanks. It just makes so much sense. Like, when you CC the caster, the damage that you're going to do while they're stunned is way more than against a tank because they don't have any armor or dodge. And so you have the potential of just eliminating caster before he even gets to cast if you do just stun him, I guess. Like, their whole disadvantage is melee range, and they never get to choose whether or not that's going to be up to them. Kick, pre-kick. Just enough space. But yeah, look, 50%, he's already dead. He just disappeared behind me. It's called Blink. I never seen an NPC blink on me, bro. That was actually cinema. But like I said, I took 0 damage. Oh, it's a double hound fight, which we do need. I'd just rather have my evasion, so let's see. They have mana burn, so they don't really affect me at all. Let's go for it. I'm gonna go for a big slice and actually we'll go for a bleed. But I want to do double. There we go, bursting. No evasion necessary. The numbers, Mason. Check them out. Bang. Is Mason here? He's not seeing the numbers. I guess I need a cultist or 2. Sounds easy. We're just gonna go for a big just eviscerate on this guy. So we can get our 4-digit for the first time. If we were gonna ever get it, it would have been right there. These clothies are doing, I'm doing 500 plus. Let's go for a 4-digit eviscerate. Our first 4-digit damage. Need 2 points. I'm not gonna get him. One hound, 4 adepts. So the adepts could be anywhere. Oh, but they're probably underground. That's why it says they're here, but I can't see them. Okay. Shadow hold. Perceiving. I would expect invisible mobs to be here. Wow, that's a nice trail. You can get out pretty safely. Oh my gosh. They got warlocks at 54. Dark weavers at 54. Yeah, that's dank, bro. That is not the tunnel. That's the next tunnel. We need to go to the first tunnel. I mean, I think these are humans. Nope. It's too hard. They speak English. Where's the adept? Oh, that's right. Gotta go into the tunnel. I'll just get the last hound while I'm here. Oh yeah, baby. Go around, go around. That bleed going. Gouge. Rupture. He's bleeding out. He's done, he's done. The problem with that rupture gouge is rupture bleed ticks faster than garrote. Also didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Deceiver's Shrine. Looks like there's a couple of them in here, but that's it. Somebody must be clearing this. Another cultist. Guardian Hound. Guardian. So there might be an adept this way. Oh, shoot. It's a human, 54. No adepts. No solid chests. I thought I saw a chest, but I seen an adept. Gotta reset. Ah, they got it. I appreciate that. Can we go down here? I don't think there's anything in here, right? Nah. see an adept. While they're worried about that, I'll sneak up on this guy. I'll bring him back. He's trying to fireball me. Look at this guy. Oh, he gets it. He stays in the same position. It's crazy. Oh, I guess we could farm. We got a team here. Shouldn't have used my cooldowns, but... Oh, they finished the quest. Well, part of it. Bring this guy in. Killed him first. Let's go. Let's just wipe this place, huh? I can evasion take one. Slice and dice, a little fire. There we go. Oh shit, I thought they were getting out. Actually was looking pretty confident there. If I used a blind, I probably could have done that, but it's all good. It's all good. I'll take it. Oh, that roast chicken might actually be good. She took it so fast. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't know. No adepts. They must be downstairs. So I need one more adept. They need 3 more. They're probably all underground. 2 guardians. Let's do it. Damn, I need to pee. Very cool, very cool. Let's hope we can get 3 more adepts. What's underground here? Ooh, they got a scroll of strength. Beautiful. A couple of hounds. Ah, I got an adept. I need to get this guy off me. Kite this one. Missed my riposte. Alright, we're good. I guess we bandage. I'll be right back. Gotta help him finish. Just had to go AFK for 2 seconds. Wow, I'm surprised the hound didn't aggro. Oh, we got the hound. Mana burn me, mana burn me. Awesome, their last adept. GG's. And then she said SS. What is SS? Stay safe. Oh shit. Forgot it was stay safe. That's so funny. You still share loot. You still share loot if you killed the mob while you're in the party. Okay, so I've got 2 turn-ins there. I think, yeah, we'll do Blood Amber tomorrow. We got way more time to do stuff tomorrow. I want to take a little break before I get into some music. And I want to get a little bit extra sleep tonight. It's been kind of a hectic 30 fucking years. Psych's out here getting lessons in Street Fighter for that big old tournamente. Extra Emily is in the freaking water park with Emeru? Wait, this is epic. I missed it though. Yeah, whatever water park they're at is pretty freaking hardcore. I bet you I can get some wolf meat off this guy. I need to farm wolves for wolf meat. And 48 is a pretty good level. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten one, but let's just see. Maybe not.
The Emerald Circle strives to ridding Felwood of Zavith. The Emerald Circle strives to heal the
Further
wounded land
corruption,
of
you say?
Felwood. Although the land is named for the very
Goddess watch over you.
Betrayers, tricksters, and Zavarek. The same guy. I swear, bro. I'm gonna have to kill this guy 3 times for 3 different quests. And this being the 3rd, because I think I killed him
I welcome
2 days
you,
ago.
Jedi Argoon.
Dude, that could be a
And the Emerald
pet.
Circle welcomes you.
It's a, oh yeah, it's a
Hopefully
hunter.
together we can help rejuvenate good
Jedi
Jedi Argoon.
shine upon thee.
With their numbers weakening, we can further press them. How was your first taste of their power? Were they deep within
Winds, the
Jedinar
accurate
Lodge
collection of
shadow hold
corrupt
the main
water.
fortress of their corruption and evil?
Take the empty canteen in the center of Jadenar and fill it before
The Shadow
returning.
Council has protective spells surrounding their lair in the
Ancestors
form of
watch over
braziers.
you.
I was just gonna say, if that's where I think it is, it's next to this guy, or at least the boss that I need for this guy for further corruption. Yeah, further corruption is actually 3 things, and then Zavarek. Oh, he's actually up here. Oh, it's a different one. Okay. So tomorrow, I'm actually gonna have the goal of hitting 56. We're getting close to the end of the month here. Yep, we're about halfway through the end of the month, so hitting 56 would be on target for hitting 60 at the end of the month, because it's only going to get harder as I get through. So being 60% at the half and then 40% for the second half is probably accurate, but we're also going to be putting in more effort. Woo, that was cool. It looks like they're going slow. But I think it's because they're wearing these suits. Alright guys, a little shorter today, but tomorrow's going to be, it's about 3 today, tomorrow will probably be about 6. And we should be able to hit 56. Jazzy, I didn't know you left. I'm sorry. I'm doing good. I had a great stream. If you were watching, if you're still here. I wish I could tell. Nope, just me. Alright guys, have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and shop around. You don't always have to stay in the Plague Lands. Peace.